I'm David Sleiman, the president of the Arab American Community Center, known as the AACC. The AACC is an organization dedicated to providing services that meet the community's economic, social, and cultural needs. We strive to empower Arab Americans so they become healthier, stronger, engaged, and integrated citizens.
Hi, I'm Ann Packham. I'm the lead navigator with the Primary Care Access Network. We're the organizations that have navigators in Central Florida helping people to get health insurance on healthcare.gov. And I wanted to mention that the Arab American Community Center has been one of the leading organizations in Central Florida for housing navigators. That's one thing, but also helping consumers in the area get to the navigators, understand their plans, and choose health insurance. So I just wanted to give them a big thank you for all their support for this effort.
My name is Doris Allen. I am an Orange County navigator who have been invited to the AACC to attend to the needs, the healthcare needs of the AACC community and also the community at large close by to the AACC. Through the AACC office, we have been able to help more than 200 families apply for Affordable Care Act health insurance and Arab Americans and non-Arab Americans. One of the folks we've been able to help at the AACC is Mr. Frank Hamden, who came to apply for health care at the AACC.
Thank you, Doris. Thank you, the Obamacare. Thank you, the ACC. I was very pleased with the result of applying for insurance here at the ACC office. And thank you, the ACC.
أشكر ال AACC على الخدمات اللي بتعملها للجالية العربية، خاصة الخدمات الصحية وخاصة اللي بتخص المرأة الماموجرام والشغلات الثانية.
My name is Attorney Naif Mubarak and I'm the Immigration Director of the AACC. As you know, the AACC is dedicated to serving its community in several of the areas of needs. Part of serving the immigrant community is providing free consultations on the second Thursday of every month from 4 to 7 p.m. The members of our community are able to make appointments with an attorney in advance and are able to ask any questions they need regarding their immigration situation. In addition to these consultations, the AACC also provides free citizenship clinics. For our members of our community who are hardworking, have no criminal history, and pay their taxes, we complete their citizenship applications for free at no charge. We also help them complete a fee waiver. It is our belief, by establishing our community, our new members, with all the tools necessary to succeed in the United States, they will give back and support the AACC and Central Florida at whole. We ask for your support to continue to support the AACC, and as we have demonstrated many of the services we are providing to the Central Florida community. Thank you.
My name is Makram Hamdi. I'm originally from Tunisia and had a delay about at least 8 months. They were supposed to process my papers and I was supposed to have an interview, but I never had that. I tried all kind of options. I called them. I went to the immigration office. I filled up some paper and by chance I met Mr. Neal and he was so helpful to me. He gave me a phone number for the congressman and I went ahead and I did that, and within 2 weeks I got everything done. Within 2 weeks I received the letter from the congressman office, and then I went for the interview, and when I was done with the interview, even the lady who did my interview, she told me, tell the congressman that we took care of you. And that's all that was done thanks to the ACC.
For ACC because he found job for me, and when I take money, I pay for my son, and he paid deposit for university like this. I don't come here for myself. I came only for my sons.
We don't really understand what it is to be homeless. Not just a matter of the food, because where do you take a shower? Where do you lay your head that night? Where do you feel protected? Homelessness is such a disease of our, and not just our society, but let's talk about here. So what we do, and we thank God for AACC, they come once a year. I hope they come more often because we want more partners, not necessarily just to bring food. We want more partners to empathize, to feel, to understand, to experience, to get to know the homeless. These are people. One of the great tragedies in this society and many societies is what I call xenophobia, the fear of, and many people watch it understand this. People are afraid of Arabs. They're afraid of somebody that wears a scarf over their head. They're afraid of somebody that wears a robe or whatever it might be, because they don't understand that we are all people. We are all God's children. We all have the same hopes. We want our children to do well. We want to be able to sleep at night in security. We want to be able to feed our families, take care of our people. This is natural. So when you get to know the homeless, you get to understand that they're just people like you and I who don't have a home. They have difficulties, they have problems. And one of the beautiful things with AACC's participation is traditionally Middle Eastern people have not understood charity beyond their own family or their own village. We are learning now the blessedness of being charitable. By giving, we receive. So I thank AACC. I thank all of the partner groups that come down to St. George's every day of the week to feed the homeless and to get to know them.
Neil Abid, the Executive Director of the Arab American Community Center of Florida. Our civic engagement, it's one of our main platforms to reach out and build relationships with local officials, congressmen and senators. And we do voter registration, we do candidate night. We had one of our best candidate nights ever in 2012. And we are really building great relationships with Mayor Jacob, Mayor Dyer, Sheriff Demons, and other officials in the city and the county and state.
والله يا حروف الوطن زي العقد في الصدر
The Arab American citizens of this community have greatly influenced the development of the Tampa Bay area, the state of Florida, and the United States of America by the sharing of their rich heritage and diversity, generous philanthropy, and the many contributions to education, health, science, and industry. Tampa Arab American Festival provides the opportunity for all citizens of the Tampa Bay area to come together to celebrate the rich traditions, music, and taste of Arab American culture. Bob Buckhorn and I, on behalf of him, by the virtue of the authority vested in him as the mayor of the city of Tampa, Florida, do hereby proclaim today, November 17, 2013, the Tampa Arab American Festival Day and the Tampa Arab American Day. Thank you very much.
علي الكوفية علي ودولح فيها غني عتابة وميجانة وسامر فيها علي الكوفية علي ودولح فيها غني عتابة وميجانة وسامر فيها السلك الحنية ما بديك قلبي مش لاقى بيديك أسلك عالشان زيناوي قوليلي وش يوردك
On behalf of the AACC, as a non-profit tax-exempt organization, I would like to thank our donors for donating to this great organization. Thank you.
AACC.
At your service.